Hello Jay and welcome to Thoughts with Ben. Well Jay, since on Tuesday your video was you horrifically singing more songs than I could stomach, today I'm going to talk about why I don't sing aloud. I don't know the actual words, because a lot of times the actual words don't sound like the actual words.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
What does it mean to come in like a rainbow?
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low.
May you only need the light when it's burning low. This one word completely changed the meaning of the song. I seriously thought it was a song about the singer being an asshole. I'm rolling out, roof off, letting in sky, sure. Random Usher cameo. You're just belting it because why not? When you get the word wrong, there is just no coming back from it. Whether or not it even makes the song funny, they're going to make fun of you because of how hard you went for it. Next up, for Thoughts with Ben, if you were opposed to human impact on the environment, you might be a Death Eater. Because of course, if you were against human impact on the environment, obviously aren't okay with selective dog breeding or mutts of any kind. So obviously, you are not going to be inclined to support one of these lucrative agencies designed to adopt out these filthy mudbloods. It is weird how somehow Harry Potter has driven me to believe that mudblood is genuinely like a gruesome term. But of course you wouldn't support places like that because it'd just be spurring on this industry because you can't possibly risk increasing demand for something like this. So for you, man's best friend is of course a wolf. No joke, that train of thought went through my mind on my way to work this morning, and I seriously started with people who were opposed to impact on the environment and landed with them as basically Voldemort. But don't feel bad, I actively identify as a Slytherin. Next, on Thoughts with Ben, Facebook statuses or tweets. Particularly those that include a particularly interesting detail about whatever you're doing that makes it sound like that interesting detail is a regular part of your life. For example, having a quick dinner with Obama, then finishing off Dexter Season 8. It bothers me because the interesting thing about it is that it makes it sound like this unique experience is a regular part of your life. And the fact that it's a regular part of your life, in and of itself, is what makes it interesting. Like, it's interesting that you so regularly eat dinner with Obama that you would just casually throw it into a status like that. But here is my filter for something like this. Who actually tweets about something that they do on a regular basis? That, hey, I should tweet that sense that strikes you usually comes because you are doing something that isn't regular. So, don't do that. And finally, for my question of the day, when can you buy a Lamborghini? I know what you're thinking because you do it so regularly, obviously the answer is June 14th. Here's why I ask. You're walking down the street, a guy pulls up in a Lamborghini, gets out and walks off to wherever he's going. Of course, you're jealously judging the guy. Something about what you could have done with the money it cost to buy that car probably slips out. You could feed an entire country in Africa for a month for what it cost to buy that car. Here's my question. What if that guy did give that amount of money to a country in Africa before he bought that car? Because you could easily make the argument that there is never a practical need for a car of that extreme luxury. But who out there is 100% legitimately driving the vehicle they drive based on practical need? And yes, most people probably do buy a vehicle predominantly based on their needs, like a mother probably buys a minivan because it's able to safely drive their kids around town. But if that minivan has a DVD player, well then, that's one feature too far. So a few months ago I mentioned that I was able to hire a new employee, and he rides around with me 8 hours plus a day, and these are the conversations we had today. He, who knows all about the Super Carlin Brothers project, suggested that I use all of these topics to fuel my video for today. So in case anybody has been wondering what it's like to hang out with me, exactly like this. That's all I've got for you today, Jay. I'll see you on Tuesday.